the Reading Clinics program is a holistic approach to taking care of a child's intake of words off a page.
I can read books better than I could before.
Well, I used to read very badly, but now I'm an advanced reader.
We don't have to fight anymore about doing homework, concentrating. Her schoolwork has improved, so yes, it even helped us with our relationship.
It's a pleasure. She's now top of her class. She reads fluently, no mixing of B's and D's.
So I read very well and very fast.
Don't give up on your child.
We noticed that his results were not what they should be for his peers. He was always below the class average and below the grade average. We were trying to teach him what we knew, but we're not teachers. We were trying to teach him how to read better, and it wasn't working. We didn't know how.
She wouldn't want to do homework. I would dread the day that I'd have to sit there with her homework because I know it's going to end up in tears.
I stuttered a lot during the reading sessions. I got low marks for my English most of the times.
She struggled. It took her some time to really understand a new concept. Maybe 2 to 5 minutes concentration span, and then she would get tired of doing something and she'd come up with excuses not to do a specific task.
I could have strangled her. You get to that point that you're doing spelling words, and then you get your B's and your D's, like dog, it would be bog. And then you get so frustrated because you're working with her every day, trying to get it into her head, and comes the test and it's the wrong way around. So we had many fights.
Well, we were picking up problems at school. We had a lot of feedback from the teachers. We saw his marks weren't what they should be.
Hockey is a multi-layered skill that has to be acquired in a sequence that cannot be altered. First, the player has to learn to skate, then to handle the stick, then to control the puck, and finally the player needs to understand the rules and tactics of the game. It is the same with reading. In order to learn how to read, the child first needs to understand the language. Then he or she needs to master the foundational skills. First, the aspirant reader needs to learn how to concentrate. Concentration is not a magical process or a matter of genetic endowment. Just like riding a bicycle has to be learned, concentration has to be learned too. Next, the child needs to develop perception. All people see the same things, but the way we interpret them individually is known as perception. And perception needs to become an automatic process in the recognition of words and symbols before the child can develop good reading skills. Memory is the foundation of all learning, and the child needs to develop short and long-term memory, visual and auditory memory, as well as sequential memory. All these different memories need to be practiced and developed. Logical thinking helps with understanding, improves problem solving, and makes the child smarter all round. When all these elements are in place, the child will become a successful reader. Edublox Reading Clinic provides a variety of services and products to help the child to develop reading skills and to improve the child's self-image and learning skills. The child is usually assessed before any training takes place. This assessment process is world-class and measures the child's level of foundational learning skills in the areas of perception, memory, logical thinking, and eye span. Once the child has been assessed, the trainers can determine in which areas the child needs teaching and practice. Edublox Reading Clinic provides training in a classroom setup where children build confidence in a relaxed atmosphere. In order to aid the pupils in trying out new things, the class is aptly named, "You May Make Mistakes." Learners also get the opportunity to work on the CompuBlox version on computers at their own pace and under supervision to further develop the foundational skills. Phonics Tonic is a computer program specifically designed to develop auditory skills. Lastly, children have an opportunity to put the foundational skills into practice, reading with support from the Edublox trainer. Edublox Reading Clinic also supplies the tools for parents to work with their children at home should visits to the clinic not be feasible. Structured exercise programs in the training manual and DVD that helps, for example, with spelling problems and dyslexia are provided for parents to apply and work with their children. These tools, Edublox Home Course and CompuBlox, have been developed and refined over many years and have helped many children to improve their reading skills from very poor to very good. For teachers in formal school situations, Edublox Reading Clinic offers a self-training kit called SchoolBlox for learners from preschool to grade 7. All the tools needed by the teachers, such as the teacher's training manual and DVD, classroom board and blocks are provided. So, why don't you contact Edublox Reading Clinic today and help ensure a bright and successful future for your child?
He was an average 40% child. It's gone up to an average 60. So we've seen a percentage growth of 50%. He's got the foundation right through the reading clinic. So now when it's a question of studying, we can help him with other things. Now we can play a more active role in his life.
Sometimes at night I read a book so thick or so, and I finish it in 4 days or so. But that's when I want to finish it. But if I just want to read it just for fun, I do well.
We went to a parenting meeting last week and her teacher confirmed that she grasps concepts very easily and she's very impressed with that. The span at this stage is up to 20-30 minutes at a time, so it's improved a lot.
No mixing of B's and D's. She's actually got an advanced reader, which now I struggle because now she has to wait for the other kids to catch up with her.
I'm a very good reader, so I read very well and very fast.